Welcome back to B for Crypto, and yes guys, actually I wanted to do this altcoin update, but yes, with an emergency, Binance stopped all of their withdrawals. We're going to find out what we could expect. Are we going to see a massive dump, or guys, are we going to see the collapse of Binance? We're going to look at all of these news articles, but guys, we're also going to look at the price of Bitcoin, and at the end of the video, we're going to find out what altcoins you should hold in your portfolio. So if you want to find out more, watch the video until the end, smash up the like button and subscribe, and most importantly, activate the bell so that you always stay up to date. Welcome back to B for Crypto, and yes, I hope you all are doing great. And guys, I want to remind you that I'm still having this giveaway for the next 6 days where I'm going to double your BITGET account, and all you have to do is subscribe to my YouTube channel, go down in the video description below and sign up with my BITGET link to receive a massive deposit bonus of $5,000, and you also stand the chance that I'm going to double your BITGET account. So guys, we're going to start directly on the charts for Bitcoin. And yes guys, we can see we have a lot of resistance in between the levels of $28,400 and all the way up where we formed our high round about the levels of 28,890. So we nearly reached the $29,000 level. But guys, at the moment we saw this dump towards the downside, and we're going to go over to the news because yes, Binance stopped all of their withdrawals, and we can see that Binance spot trading halted due to issues on the trailing stop orders. But guys, if we go down, then we can see that yes, Binance has encountered major issues with the spot trading on the platform. Binance suspends all the spot trading transactions according to the announcement by Binance official Twitter account. We are aware of issues impacting spot trading on Binance. But guys, here we can see that deposits and also withdrawals were paused as a standard operation procedure. Funds are safe. So here we can see initial analysis indicates matching engine encountered a bug on a trailing stop loss order, a weird one, recovering. So we can see that guys, it is already fixed, and we can see that Binance is back online. And guys, they also made an announcement over on Twitter, and we can see temporary system maintenance is complete. All trading will resume at 2 p.m. You can now cancel orders, process deposits, trade and peer-to-peer. And more. Withdrawals will be resumed shortly after the spot trading starts. So guys, we can see that yes, this was a major bug, but guys, a lot of concern was in the crypto markets, and that's why we also could see this dump towards the downside. But guys, maybe this is just the beginning, and we are maybe going to see that Binance has some problems. But guys, I think we must trust Binance at the moment. But yes, this was quite shocking because nobody can take their money off and no orders could be placed. So guys, there was a lot of FUD in the markets saying that Binance is starting to collapse. But guys, we can see that yes, at the moment we must trust Binance with this statement that this was just temporary maintenance and that we are back online. But guys, let's go over to the charts. And yes, on the 4-hour chart, we can see that Bitcoin was trading sideways, and then we had this FOMC announcement where we got the results from the interest rate and the 25 basis point rate hike. And this is where we saw some major volatility on the 4-hour chart, but we could see that Bitcoin straight away pumped back up to the levels of round about $28,700, and then we got this dump towards the downside. And exactly here where we had this dump of this 13 EMA, we had this news of Binance coming out. But guys, a lot of people maybe lost all of their confidence, but guys, I think this is just a normal bug, and we're going to see that operations will continue as usual. So guys, we could expect it, yes, Bitcoin will hopefully close this 4-hour candle where we can see that yes, at the moment we have 31 minutes left, that we're going to close over the 13 EMA, and that we're going to see that the price movement of Bitcoin will once again come up into this range and try to break the $28,400 level, and that we're going to see this pump all the way up to our price target of $30,000. And guys, I would trade this break exactly from these regions. If we're going to get this clear breakout towards the upside, I would start to long Bitcoin exactly here. So make sure to sign up to my free Telegram group where I will keep you updated. And guys, make sure to follow the link in the video description below. And guys, we could expect that yes, if we're going to see the dump towards the downside, and this 4-hour candle is going to close underneath the 13 EMA on the 4-hour chart. So this means underneath the $27,940, we could expect that yes, Bitcoin will see a dump all the way towards the downside. And guys, we're going to take out the VPVR, the volume price range, to find out which level we could expect. And if we turn on the VPVR, then we can see clearly, guys, the next support or the next strong support volume wise is exactly here, also at the 100 moving average on the 4-hour chart, and this would be at the price level of $24,700. So we could expect, if we're going to break towards the downside with a clear confirmation, we could first come all the way back down to this trend line and see a bounce round about the levels of $27,100. But if we're going to lose this level, yes, our next support will be all the way back down to the levels of $24,900. But guys, if we zoom out, this wouldn't be the end of the world, because yes, Bitcoin would still be forming a higher low, and we could see that we have some support exactly in these levels where we had a lot of price movement. But guys, we'll find out if we're going to hold this level or if we could see that Bitcoin will break out towards the upside. So guys, we're going to go over to the altcoins that you should hold in your portfolio. But before we're going to do that, we're going to look at the weekly chart of Bitcoin, and as you can see, this orange box is in between the levels of $29,600 and all the way up at the level of $31,500, where we had this major support and resistance for Bitcoin, and we could expect, if we're going to reach these levels, yes, maybe we're going to come a little bit higher, all the way to the $32,000 level if we're going to get this major pump for Bitcoin. But I think that we're going to consolidate in these areas, because yes, here's a lot of resistance, but guys, we could see that the price movement of Bitcoin will see a major consolidation after this massive move towards the upside that we had. So on the Bitcoin dominance, we can see that yes guys, we're at the moment at the level of 47.7%, and we could see that yes guys, if we would see a retracement from these levels and that the Bitcoin dominance will come all the way back down, we could expect a major altcoin season. And this is why I'm going to tell you which altcoins you should hold in your portfolio, because guys, if we're going to get this done towards the downside, we could expect that all of these altcoins will see a major move towards the upside, because at the moment we can see that a lot of people are holding Bitcoin, and if we're going to see the dominance drop, we could expect that all of these altcoins will have the same move towards the upside as for Bitcoin, where Bitcoin reached the $30,000 level, because we could see, yes guys, Bitcoin had this move towards the upside, reaching this orange box, but the altcoins didn't have this move towards the upside. So we could expect that yes, if we're going to see that Bitcoin will move sideways round about the $30,000 level, and all of these profits will flow from Bitcoin into the altcoins, that we could expect this pump towards the upside. And guys, yes, the first altcoin that you should hold in your portfolio will be AVAX. And Avalanche is a layer 1 blockchain that functions as a platform for decentralized applications and custom blockchain networks. It is one of Ethereum's rivals, aiming to unseat Ethereum as the most popular blockchain for smart contracts. And yes guys, we could see that Avalanche would have a huge potential, because it's first, cheaper than Ethereum, and it also can hold smart contracts, and a lot of gaming platforms are working with Avalanche. So guys, we could expect that yes, if we're going to see the sideways consolidation and the Bitcoin dominance comes down, that yes, we could expect a major pump for Avalanche if we're going to buy it in these areas where we are at the moment at $17. We could expect a massive pump towards the upside, reaching this white support box. So guys, this would be a 137% pump if we're going to get this price movement, that all of these altcoins will see the same move as Bitcoin. So guys, this would be a good investment exactly in these levels, because yes, on the weekly chart we can see that Avalanche is holding perfectly the 13 EMA. So we could expect it, yes guys, we could see a pump all the way up to this orange box, making you 137%. And if that happens, if we're going to reach this white box, I would scale out and I would sell my Avalanche for Bitcoin, so that you can make even more profits holding Bitcoin. So guys, let's go over to the next coin, and the next coin will be GALA. GALA Games, guys, is one of the big projects that will really see a major pump towards the upside. And why? GALA Games was created by industry-leading gaming developers who came together to bring value back to the players with the help of Web3 and blockchain technology. GALA is creating a huge platform with AAA level games. And yes guys, I see a major potential in GALA, and I think that yes guys, we could see a major pump for GALA, reaching maybe all the way, if we're going to see this pump towards the upside in the next bull run, we could at least reach levels of $4 for GALA Games, because yes guys, GALA is going to be one of the leading companies in the gaming industry. So guys, we could expect this major pump. But yes guys, we're only going to take this coin all the way up to our price target, and we're going to find out how much percent we would make if we would buy it exactly in these levels. Because yes guys, we could see that the price is coming down at the moment, but guys, I think that we're going to turn around and this will just be a short-term correction because yes guys, Bitcoin is soon going to break the $30,000 level, so we could expect that all of these coins will see a major move towards the upside. And yes guys, only from this point exactly into this white box, we would already see a profit of 178%. But guys, if we're going to take it all the way up to our all-time high, if we're going to hold this coin for the next bull run, and then we can see if we're going to see this pump all the way up to the all-time high, we could expect a massive gain of 1,500% towards the upside. And guys, that's why I think, yes, Gala Games has a huge potential, and we could expect that, yes, maybe we're going to get this pump in the next altcoin season and Gala Games is going to reach this level. I think that Gala is going to pump all the way up and we could even add to our position exactly in these levels. But guys, first of all, this is going to be my price target in the immediate short term. So guys, let's go over to the next coin. And guys, if you like this content so far, make sure to smash up the like button and subscribe. And guys, Phantom is directed. And yes, Phantom is the next coin. Phantom is a directed acyclic graphic DIG smart contract platform providing decentralized finance DeFi service for developers using its own bespoke consensus algorithm. So guys, we can see that yes, Phantom is responsible for a lot of DeFi projects. And guys, we can also see that a lot of smart contracts are used in the DeFi sector for staking and so on. So yes guys, we could expect a massive pump or even reaching these levels if we're going to get this pump and this consolidation for Bitcoin in the $30,000 level. This would be our price target at $1.06. So we could see this pump towards the upside if we're going to buy Phantom exactly in these levels of 46 cents. We could expect this pump in our white resistance box of 128%. But guys, all of these coins have a major potential, and yes, we could expect that Phantom will move up in the next altcoin season and that we're going to reach this price target and that we're maybe going to see a small consolidation until we're going to get this pump even higher. Because yes, Phantom is a new project and I think it's really going to do well, and we could see a major breakout from these levels and then we could expect that yes, maybe even we're going to come all the way up to the levels of $120 in the next bull cycle. So guys, if we're going to take this percentage, we're going to make some small profits on this move, but we're going to keep like 50% in our portfolio. We could expect that from this area all the way towards the upside, we would make a major profit of 14,000%. So guys, maybe we're going to hold this coin for a little bit longer, only take some short-term profits. But guys, my last coin is going to be, yes, ARBITRUM. And ARBITRUM was launched yesterday and we could see this pump all the way to the level of $11 and then we saw this dump towards the downside. And guys, that's why we don't buy coins when directly launched on any platform, because yes guys, we're going to see a major pump towards the upside and then a major dump towards the downside. And we're only going to buy these coins if we're going to see that the price movement will consolidate and form a bottom. And yes guys, I bought this coin exactly in these levels where we can see this green line, because all of these coins I bought exactly in these levels. And guys, yes, we could see that the price movement is going sideways, but we are forming this W. And guys, I could expect that we're going to see that the price movement of ARBITRUM is going to go even higher, because guys, let's look at what is ARBITRUM actually. ARBITRUM is an Ethereum Layer 2 scaling solution. It uses optimistic rollups to achieve its goal of improving speed, scalability and cost efficiency on Ethereum. So guys, yes, Ethereum has some problems with the scalability and also the cost, and that's why I think investing into ARBITRUM is a good idea. But please guys, don't go overboard and invest a lot of money into this coin. Dollar cost average your way up, because yes, we're still in price discovery mode and we could see that the price of ARBITRUM could come all the way back down until we're going to find the bottom, and then we could scale in and dollar cost average more into ARBITRUM. Because yes guys, I think that we're going to see a nice price movement for ARBITRUM, and we could expect that in the next bull run this coin is really going to do well because it was just launched. So guys, I hope all of these coins will make you some major profits. And guys, if you like this content, smash up the like button and subscribe. And guys, make sure to take part in this giveaway where I'm going to double your BITGET account. Links are in the video description below. And if you want to earn some passive income, make sure to go down in the video description below and follow my copy trading link. Guys, make sure to be for crypto, and we see each other in the next video.